No, we have to stop right there. This is beautiful. Oh my God, I've never heard this song before.
Tell us to break up.
Oh, this is such, I love this song and I'm loving it. Kia ora and welcome. My name is ZoeStibi and I'm a vocal coach with over 18 years of experience in teaching people like yourself how to sing. If you're interested in singing lessons, check out the link in the description below because my online singing school, the Vocal Academy, is accepting new students. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Dua Lipa, These Walls. She's amazing. We had a look at training season, so you're going to be able to see that at the end of this video. Let's just get to it, see what she's up to with a vocal technique.
Is one of my favorites, and it's called These Walls. Maybe I should switch careers, 'cause baby, you know no one beats our poker faces. And when the night ends up in tears, wake up and we blame it all on being wasted. Oh, this love is fading. So much we're not saying, but if these walls could talk.
No, we have to stop right there. This is beautiful. Oh my God, I've never heard this song before. Gonna have to listen to it again away from camera as well. This is just so stunning. We heard Dua introducing the song at the beginning of the video, and you're noticing now that she's in this lower chest voice register, that she's almost singing where she speaks. Let's just watch that again.
Maybe I should switch careers, 'cause baby, you know no one beats our poker faces. And when the night ends up in tears, wake up and we blame it all on being wasted. Oh, this love is fading. So much we're not saying.
Before she gets to the chorus there again, we've got this, oh. We've got this thicker vocal folds, the chest voice sound, flipping up into a falsetto. Oh, really great way to use this kind of, it's almost like a yodel, actually. It's the beginning of yodeling. And we're using that in order to kind of create these different colors coming through the sound there. We've got very little mouth movement, great economy of sound, but we're still hearing every single word.
So much we're not saying, but if these walls could talk, they'd say enough, they'd say give up. If these walls could talk, they'd say you know, they'd say you fucked. It's not supposed to hurt this much, but if these walls could talk, tell us to break up. These walls, these walls, these walls. Tell us to break up. These walls, these walls, these walls.
Oh, this is such, I love this song and I'm loving it. They told the bone. It just almost like feels, I haven't heard the original, so I don't know how, I mean, I'm assuming it was quite dancey, but I just love how she's got this almost like this, feel like it's sort of like a little bit of that sort of like 90s feeling of, it's almost like kiss me, I need the milky twilight. Just from that kind of feeling of this chorus there, especially with the little, the xylophone there. Okay, so we've got this, when she's going up into that higher part of her belt register, we're noticing opening of the mouth. It's going to help us to get onto those higher belt notes, but we're also noticing an increase in the effort here in the neck. Now, you know, she's not craning, she's not like anchoring in, because Dua is like, well, she's used to singing and dancing and belting, all that sort of stuff, while like all at the same time. So probably standing there and singing into a microphone quite relaxed. is a lot easier for her because she's built up the stamina with the others. Let's have another little look at this chorus and we'll sort of stop and start, because I love the way that when the chorus is coming in, we're getting this introduction of these higher frequencies with like the glockenspiel coming in, and as well as the piano starting to play a little bit higher with the right hand. Let's go. So can you see there, when we're getting this repetition without her singing, we're getting this repetition of the melody or the repetition of the chorus. We're getting then this higher, this right hand of the piano. You can see it there going higher up in the range. That's just, again, adding a little bit, an extra layer, making it more interesting for us as the pianist is moving their hands away. It starts to build kind of for us as audience members without us really realizing it. And it's a way that the music can support the song building without the singer having to do so much work.
Tell us to break up. They tell us go and face your fears. It's getting worse the longer that we stay together. We call it love but hate it here. Do we really mean it when we said forever? Oh, this love is fading.
You can see there is one other pianist is starting to doodle around a little bit more as well underneath the music. And we're getting then probably for the chorus now, you're going to hear more of the glockenspiel come in. These background vocalists are just absolutely fantastic. And I love the way that they're really coloring the sound and there's the landscape of the music behind Dua, but you can't really hear who's singing what. Obviously, you can hear the male voice coming as the lower sound, but the three female singers, I mean, they're just doing such a wonderful job. They're all doing a wonderful job of blending. And that's really what you want to do when you're singing background, is you're trying to take out as much of the sort of solo characteristics of your sound as possible, which is vibrato, the offsets, any type of accenting of words, and you want to make sure that the actual accent or the vowel shapes are matching. Let's just watch that again, and we're noticing that Dua is actually kind of bringing in more of these slack onsets and offsets. You talk, and kind of going to more, that just sounded really crap, but she does it so beautifully.
Oh, this love is fading.
So we're actually getting quite a lot of the scratch coming in to do with sound as she's going further up in the range. Now, I don't know if that's a choice or if it's not a choice, but I won't say anything about whether that's a good sound or a bad sound. Just if you're singing, you want to make sure that you can sing with effects and without effects, and you don't just want to have it blanketly through the sound. What can often happen, and what happens when people come into the studio with me, is they have a slightly scratchier sound, or they have this scratchier sound and they struggle to sing higher in the range, which is why I developed the Vocal Academy with my Sing Without Strain course. It is available in the description below to help you to get a better vocal foreclosure and get a better understanding of when you can sing with, or how to sing with and without effects. So we're noticing though that this effect is really only coming in on a particular vowel, and it's more of this she did it as well in training season, which I'll put a link for at the end of the video. But we're having this you talk, and it's kind of this vowel. She's tending to bring it in. Let's just listen to it again.
You know, you fucked. It's not supposed to hurt.
So yeah, it's not supposed to hurt this much. Kind of all very, very similar kind of vowels. And which is absolutely beautiful. We know with an vowel, the tongue goes slightly back. It's just pressing a little bit on top of the false vocal fold. So that can kind of contribute and help that sound to come through.
If these walls could talk, tell us to break out. Tell us to break out. Tell us to break up. You don't wanna go, don't wanna stop. Heaven knows I don't wanna be the one to cut it off. What if these walls could talk? They say enough. They say give up. If these walls could talk, they say you know. They say you're fucked. It's not supposed to hurt this much. If these walls could talk.
Oh my goodness, I need a drink. Oh my goodness me. This is just so fantastic. And I'm loving the way that it's building. And now we're getting into the end of the song. We're getting a section of the song where she's kind of deviating a little bit from the melody and adding in a little bit more of the effect, but also more energy in the body as well without necessarily getting louder. Now, what we end up seeing or hearing as audience members is we believe that she's getting louder, but we'll watch it again and you'll see that actually it's this increase in energy is kind of tricking us into believing it.
I don't wanna be the one to cut it off. What if these walls could talk?
So you notice that, as I just had to say, when she's gone down again, she's taken all the volume out, all of the tension out of the sound. And that's what we really need to make sure that we're doing in order to kind of like throw off the weight so we can go back down in the range. And then it's going to allow us to build, because what happens is when we're going along a storyline, we go up, 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 and then we need to be dropped. That's like the, oh no, something's happened. And then we get taken back off again. It's like the way it's storytelling.
Enough, they say, give up.
Come down.
If these walls could talk, they say you know. They say you're fucked. It's not supposed to hurt this much.
So again, she's not really like increasing the volume too much from the previous chorus, but she's adding in a little bit more of that constriction, a little bit more effect. And it's giving us the impression that it is louder and that there's more energy going into the sound. Well, there's more energy going into it, but like it's not louder. But she's taken us down with the volume, using a little bit more of that, ya fa, ya da da, da ba, using a little bit more of that falsetto, so that now with that juxtaposition of this last chorus, it's going to sound even louder than what we would have thought if it had been juxtaposed or put up against the previous chorus.
If these walls could talk, tell us to break up. Tell us to break up. These walls, they'll tell us break up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love it here. I've loved watching Tiny Desks, and I love the way that artists come in and reimagine their songs and their music, and it's always really inspiring. And this next song that I'm going to sing, I guess in a way that I've never sung before, is a song about my ex-boyfriend getting a new girlfriend and me being happy about it. Believe it or not. So this song is called Happy For You.
Oh, I love that. And I love watching the artist especially speak, because in the end, they're humans and we're all human, and it's just so beautiful to watch and beautiful to hear as well, their connection to their singing. I love as well hearing artists speak between their songs, because you can really hear what their spoken voice is like. I mean, yeah, Zoe, go figure, but you can hear what their spoken voice is like in comparison to their singing. And when we're putting it like one side by side, it gives us a good idea of what their sort of like true voice would be if they, you know, when they start then singing. And we want the beginning of the speaking sorry, let me rephrase that. We want the beginning of the singing voice to be very, very similar to where we speak. If we are speaking in a place that is healthy or I don't like to use the word healthy too much, but some people suffer when they are speaking from losing their voices or suffer from voice issues through speaking. So if they have a economical spoken voice, let's call it that, where they don't lose their voice or they don't get raspy or they don't feel strain in their voice after speaking for a longer period of time, then that's where we want them to start singing, or that's where I would want you to start singing, which is why I have a free singing lesson for you available in the description below. It's called Find Your Chest Voice, so I can help you to find your true voice. I'm not even going to ask. I am going to keep looking at Dua Lipa's Tiny Desk concert because I absolutely love her. I saw her live when she was in Munich a couple of years ago. And she's just the most amazing artist. And I love the way that she's grown as well. And I love, as she just said, watching these reimaginings of these fantastic songs that I love to dance around to and hear them in an acoustic setting, because I think that everything's possible. And this is like true. This is the true voice. And this is like no frills. And I absolutely love it. So you can check out Training Season, which I also had a look at of her Tiny Desk concert. And if you want to see Happy For You, then hit that subscribe button, because I'd love to see you around here more often. Anyone can learn to sing. You just have to have the tools to do so. So check out my online singing school. The Vocal Academy is in the description below. Have an awesome rest of your day and happy singing. Ka kite anō.